Hey guys, welcome to Dr. Magic, my magic channel. Today I'm going to teach you a perfect, insane card trick. With this card trick you can fool everyone, even magicians. Let's start the card trick. There's no need to any setup for this card trick. You can just borrow a deck from someone right over there and start the trick. And that makes it perfect. For the very beginning I'm going to get rid of the jokers. We don't need that. And let's not waste your time and get it started. Let's go for the performance. As I start the card trick, I'm going to just shuffle up the cards just like that. Even you can give the deck to the spectator and they just shuffle up the deck. And I want the spectator to choose any card they want. And for that, I'm going to go through the card just like this. And I want them to point at any card they want, okay? I'm going to go through the cards and I want them to point at any card they want. I just go through the cards and for example, they just pointed this card right at this position. Okay, so you want this card, yeah? That's perfect. I'm going to show you the card you chose. The card you chose is, in this case, the 8 of spades. In this case, the 8 of spades. That's perfect. I'm just put it back and throw it right over there. What I am going to do is actually wanting the spectator to put their card, the ace of spades, right somewhere in the middle. And they may put it right over there. That's perfect. Just push it. That's as fair as possible. That's perfect. Now, one more time, I just do the trick. But this time, you make the magic. The spectator will make the magic, but this time, I just go through the cards just like this. And I want the spectator to say stop whenever they want, wherever they want. Just tell me stop. That's perfect. So this is the where you just stop me. And right at this point, the card you chose is actually the 8 of spades, the exact card that you just picked at the very beginning of the trick. And you can see that all the cards are totally mixed and totally different. All the cards are totally mixed and totally different. So let's go for the tutorial and learn this amazing card trick. So guys, let's learn the card trick. If you just like the trick, like the video, subscribe the channel. I'm going to teach you how to do this amazing card trick. What you need is a normal deck of cards, nothing funny with that. And as I say, you can just borrow it from someone right over there. You start the trick by just shuffling the cards at the very beginning of the trick, just like that, shuffling the cards. That's perfect. And you start the trick by going through the cards and wanting the spectator to say stop whenever they want. For example, here. If they stopped here, you're going to pick 2 cards just like this with your hand, okay? But what you are going to do is not actually showing the card they actually stopped at, okay? They stopped at the card, the Jack of Clubs. But what you are going to do is just, when you're turning your hand to show them the Jack of Clubs, what you are going to do is just actually grab the Jack behind the deck and show them the King of Clubs. In this case, what you are going to do is actually, when you're just turning the king back to the top, you actually put it at the 2nd position and you're going to thumb off the top card, which is actually the Jack of Clubs, not the King of Clubs, which you showed them. Okay, so the card you chose is actually the King of Clubs, but now here is the top of the deck that you have, top of the packet that is in your hand. So you're going to put the rest of the packet to the top of the other, and you're going to want the spectator to put their card, the card they chose, somewhere in the middle, but make sure that they do not see the card. They do not just look at the card. So they're going to put it somewhere in the middle, for example, just like that, okay? But you know that the top card is the King of Clubs, actually the card they chose. Now, what you are going to do is just telling them that you're going to do the magic, the trick for the 2nd time, but this time you make the magic. The magician will make the magic. What you are going to do is just grabbing the top card, the King of Clubs, behind the cards right there, and you're gonna go through the cards. Whenever they say stop, the king of clubs is on the bottom, okay? The king of clubs is always on the bottom. So I'm gonna do it one more time. We're gonna see the king of clubs is always on the bottom, and whenever they say stop, for example, here the king of clubs is on the bottom, and the card they chose was the king of clubs. That was the magic. I hope you enjoyed the card trick.